Welcome back to Delta Green Dead Letter Part 8? We've done this story for 8 sessions now. It's almost like it's a long story. You have no idea. You'll never see the end of this, or maybe you will, by everybody dying horribly. Or not. Who knows? I don't know. But I do know that Delta Green is a role-playing game about cosmic horrors that will rend your characters' souls and bodies in horrible ways. But not for a quick death, for the most part. Unless you crash your car into something, of course, then it's pretty quick.
Ooh.
Yeah, I went there.
It's still too soon.
Yeah, I know.
Too
Still
soon.
Yeah. This show is rated R for cosmic horrors, body horrors, aliens, experiments of deeply unethical natures, mental trauma, bodily trauma, body horror. What other kind of things do we have? Murder?
Murder, brain matter going all over the place, Fallas with a shotgun.
Family drama.
Family drama? We haven't had torture yet.
That's the key word. Yet.
Yet. Z-Cell is here, and who is Z-Cell? Please introduce yourselves, everyone.
I'm Briar, and I'm playing Dr. Alex Blair.
I'm Coach, and I have so far been enjoying playing Agent Adrian Fallas.
I'm Corvus, and I'm playing Jareth Tristan.
I'm Cal, and I'm playing Jacqueline Morgan.
And Harper will be with us soon. Allegedly.
Soon TM.
Soon. Trademark. Yes. Exactly. Last time was intense, wasn't it? So, yeah. We began with Fallas and Morgan already inside the ABC facility, and you managed to get yourselves into the main administration building after having searched through the Sapphire production unit. Your goal was to find information specifically targeting the office of the local manager, Turner, and a mysterious location referred to as Lab 6. Upon reaching the second floor of the administrative building, which you managed to do without being discovered, lots of sneaking here. This is definitely the James Bond part of Delta Green so far, isn't it? You picked the lock to Turner's, and inside this space, Fallas began hacking Turner's desktop computer while Morgan searched the room. Fallas found progress updates on Sapphire and Lab 6, notes on a security leak implicating a certain Dr. Anthony Crisp, and a weekly train schedule for exporting Sapphire to Canada under the guise of pesticides. Morgan discovered a large Desert Eagle-style pistol in the desk drawer. Your search was tense. You heard every once in a while people moving in the hallway outside. And then, being frustrated by the fact that you couldn't find a prompt and quick way to bug the office, you decided to exfil. And that's when everything went pear-shaped. By completely super bad luck and everybody botching their rolls, or not completely botching, but failing at least. There were lots of failures going on at that point. You ended up face to face with 2 security guards, and Fallas just reacted by unleashing his shotgun point blank at the head of one of the security guards, which succeeded really well in taking down the security guard. The guard was dead before he dropped to the floor, and this froze Fallas for a moment while Morgan had to engage the second guard, who returned fire and screamed for backup over his radio before taking cover. Tristan heard the call for a diversion and fired the one and the only rocket-propelled grenade that you had on your RPG.
Yeah.
And by sheer luck again, managed to hit the exterior wall of the surveillance monitor room. So basically all the TV cameras and all the monitoring of TV cameras around the compound is no longer terribly functional. I think that room will require serious repair. I want to reiterate, Tristan had no idea what section of the security building he was shooting at. He just, I'm gonna pick a place, and it happened to be the one place where that had the wall, the exterior wall of the monitor room. The explosion shocked Fallas from his stupor when he heard that bang. Alarms blared. Desperate fight to escape the building. Morgan pursued the fleeing guard downstairs. Fallas engaged 2 more guards who appeared on the 2nd floor. A big firefight. Agents killing several more guards in a brutal running battle. During the chaos, as you're trying to exfil, Morgan stumbled over a disguised door tucked under a stairwell. With more guards closing in, Fallas attempted to hack the keypad to this secret door, while Morgan provided cover, leaving them trapped, basically, or potentially trapped. You're not trapped yet, but if you're gonna keep hacking that thing, you might become. Meanwhile, Tristan, having created his diversion, was spotted by searchlights and hunted by guards and dogs as he fled towards the river. And that is where we're picking up. It's just in the middle of mayhem and running and screaming and terror. And you guys are the terror, aren't you?
Indeed.
You are.
Yeah.
We're gonna add Tristan here to the track. And Tristan is very fast as well. So, Tristan, I'm gonna immediately allow you to roll an athletics check to get away from this place before they can run you down with dogs and everything.
He did say just a couple minutes ago he'd be right back.
Why did I miss that? Because of circumstance. Oh, there we go. I'll be back. Okay, Tristan, let's go. Athletics check. We're on it.
Oh! You said athletics?
Yes.
Okay.
We start
take those.
with a success. The guards are certainly trying to intercept you in whatever way they can. And they have a better success than you do, so you haven't shaken them yet, have you?
Not yet.
Not yet. You are making your way down to the river, and the guards are running towards you. Like, they're gonna basically come down to where the wire is by the river and scream, "Stop there! Stop right now! We will open fire! Stop!"
Yeah, I don't think I will. And do I do something stupid? No, because I want to get fired faster. I'm just gonna keep running.
Very well. Yeah, Tristan, law is not something you've ever pursued, so you have no idea about what is the appropriate action for factory guards at this particular, in this kind of situation.
But my brother's an officer.
Yeah, but he's also not. Is he here though? Can he help you?
No.
No, he cannot help you.
Phone a friend.
Phone a friend, exactly.
Hey guys, they're about to open fire on me. Are they allowed to do that?
Fallas, I understand you want to break into a certain place
Hello. I would like to
Hello.
break into a certain place.
using your electronic security systems, don't you? Breaking out
Yep.
your toolkit, feeling like John Connor in Terminator 2, getting easy money.
Prepare to be amazed.
We are prepared. That is a success. All right, yeah, that's good. That's good. You're gonna plug in your cords. I don't know if you have what kind of exact equipment you have. It has to be some kind of interface with like an electronic box of some sort with a screen that is calculating various algorithms to find out what possible code it can be to break in properly through a coded lock.
Code roller. Yep.
What was that?
Code roller.
Code roller. Exactly. That's what I meant. Obviously, I know everything about these systems. As a storyteller, you have to know these things. It's just how it goes. The door opens up. And Fallas, inside, you will see a number saying 6. Morgan, you're standing by the corner. Nobody else has turned up yet. You can't shoot at anyone.
I can't load Foundry right now. Something wrong with my things. So if I have to roll anything, could you do it for me?
I'll update you here. Let's see. Boom, like that, maybe.
If you're using the old link, don't forget we're on a new one now.
The old link. There you go. Hopefully that will work better.
Oh, thanks.
But point stands. You can't see anyone to shoot at. You can, however, hear that they're coming towards you, and as I mentioned last time, you should expect at least one more unit of patrol guards, like one more patrol of guards, so at least 2 more coming, congregating on this area, so you might have to face like 4 or more guards.
Oof. Hold on.
The door's open, and I'm going to try to pull Morgan inside by now.
What was that?
Yeah.
The door's open, so I'm going to go ahead and try to pull Morgan inside now and get it closed before they can even come around the corner.
Ooh.
Ooh. Yeah. Alright, I'll deal with that then.
Going inside.
That's the worst that could happen. Just lock ourselves in the lab.
Yeah, you are now in an
They won't
airlock.
know we're in here. They won't know we're in here.
I'm gonna remove the janitor from this fight because the janitor is definitely not sticking around, as you might fathom.
Hands
Better
were
not
shaking
snitch.
really bad during some of the rolls last session, y'all.
You'd better not snitch.
Let's see now. We have. Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna declare for the moment. This is gonna seem strangely anticlimactic, but I'm gonna declare for the moment fight over because you went in behind the hidden door, and have they seen the hidden door? I wonder. Absolutely not. They're gonna pass right by, which is probably exactly what you needed right now.
Oh my god. I spent all week thinking we're gonna die in this hallway.
I'll
It's
come
not
for them
over
later.
yet.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, outside, we have someone else who's in a bit of dire straits. Getting closer to the water, as it were. Tristan? Tristan? Tristan, are you there?
Hey, come on.
I'm here, sorry.
Is Tristan still alive? Yes, he is.
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, so you have another chance to roll an athletics check to get into the actual river this time. Like, you've been laying it across here. You're just, if you were
Please,
shooting
dice
from,
gods.
like, 200 meters out, then maybe, I don't know, it's a couple of
I've
100
been
meters
nice.
run, is what I'm saying. So it would take you a total of maybe a minute to get to the actual water. And people have been shouting at you all along. And yeah, there he is. I got him. And yeah, there's going to be headlights from something. I mean, they're going to have some kind of 4x4 type of vehicle, 4-wheel drive vehicle. Doubt it's a Humvee. Though it's 1998, so it might be like one of those civilian use Humvees, like Hummer. A Hummer, that's what they're called.
Yeah.
The Hummer 1, which was super expensive because it was very thirsty vehicle. But maybe these guys don't have to worry about gas prices. So go ahead, roll Tristan. Let's see if you can.
Dice
get
gods,
yourselves
if I
into-
succeed this, I'll buy another dice set. I swear. It'll be an expensive one as well. Full
that's-
metal, maybe glowing. I don't know. Just please succeed.
That's how we roll with dice, isn't it?
Okay.
That is a success.
Now, the true determining factor is if I beat them.
Yes, you will. If oh my god.
You know what time it is. Time to order that uber expensive metal dice set. You already know what time it is.
It is. Okay, with a critical
I feel bad for
failure,
your wallet.
one guard stumbles in a gopher hole and then brings the other guard down with him. You hear an "Ow!" thump and just dust behind you as the two of them fall down, and you just splash into the water.
As I'm like running away, I give up a middle finger and say, "Better luck next time," and jump in.
And now you're gonna drift along the water. You have decent swim, so you're probably not gonna drown. I don't know how much stuff you have on you. I'm guessing we're dumping the rocket launcher at this point.
Yes, near the middle, like probably the deepest in the lake, I'm going to drop the rocket launcher in there for like safekeeping so I can come back to get it later.
Not a lake. A
River, yeah. That's a secret mousecue tool we'll save for later.
Indeed. You've made your getaway thanks to very family guards.
Thank you, dice gods. I'll sure to make good on my promise.
Otherwise, they'll come back for you with a vengeance. You know that, right?
Yep.
We love the dice gods.
I've
Just
never
making that known.
been on very good terms with the dice gods, unfortunately. Which is good for you guys.
Yeah.
Because that means that you don't have to fear anything, because I'm rolling. Alright. Fallas and Morgan, as you manage to get inside that door and close the door behind you, you're gonna hear shouting and screaming from the guards outside. As they're moving in tactical formation, cover! I'm moving! I'm covering you! Move! And so on and so forth. They're doing the movement under fire. And they haven't been any gunshots for a while now because, let's face it, they haven't seen you. So, for now, everything is calm. As you have a chance to, I guess, look around. You do have to get through the doors here. But when you have done so, well, that's going to be a whole different question, won't it?
No.
Yes, it will be. Alright. So, there's a short corridor, and the door closes behind you automatically even. The hallway is lit by fluorescent lights and ends at a set of double doors. And as you get through it, you come into a laboratory setting, quite simply, very clearly. You can see to your left cages that are plexiglass boxes. Looks like animals in there, lab animals. I'm sure they're going to test something on the lab animals. That's what we do in a lab, right? The smell of cleansers is pretty heavy in here. There is... So you have 4 plexiglass cages on your left. Let me see. I need to look at my map again. There's gonna be on the left side here also another. It's like a silver wall, basically, so metal wall with a door, and it's not gonna take a genius to realize that it's a freezer. There's also a door at the far end of this room.
It's like a regular door, like an office door.
Yeah, it's a heavier than that. It's a lab door, so it has a good sturdy metal handle to push down, but it does not have any key cards or anything like that. So you obviously bypass security already.
Okay. And so nothing immediately in this room or the plexiglass that we can see besides the animals?
No.
Okay. Yeah, I guess if there's nothing immediately in the vicinity, go ahead and check that door real quick. Make sure nobody's hiding behind there. I'll make sure to like get Jack ready. Get the gun out and point at the door.
Opening the door to the inner chamber as well, if you will. More plexiglass cages on your left. And then there is a whole bunch of lab equipment, desks, all sorts of machinery, all the fun tools that a chemist or biologist might want to use to examine their samples. The work area here, it's an autopsy table, let's just say. A wheeled autopsy table. Where a person is lying in, shall we say, bits and pieces.
Yeah.
The head,
Yikes.
it's a man. You can tell, because let's face it, this biological specimen doesn't have any clothes. You can see the cranium laid open. There's a bunch of wires, electrodes, and probes inserted into the brain tissue. You can see the eyes rolling madly. You can hear the pinging of the machine, the EEG machine. Ding, ding, like a ghastly metronome. And yeah, there's organs and limbs that are sitting inside specimen jars with some kind of blue liquid, and they're moving inside this blue liquid. I think your eyes are able to pick up that there is more. There's more human specimens, like human-shaped specimens, in the cages to your left.
Sounds about right.
Makes sense.
But
Yeah.
you're not alone here, because there is, in fact, a person, a scientist, who is looking up from the work and looking at you and going, eyes really big, and going, what the... And she's wearing, like, the mouth protection and everything. I would like you guys to roll a sanity check for horrors beyond imagining in a lab.
I can imagine that.
Okay, you
Oh, wow, I'm
might
very
have
sane.
imagined that. This is true.
I'm very sane. I'm extremely very sane.
Yeah.
I saw that shit 45 seconds ago.
So we have very successes, indeed. I'm gonna be nice and say you don't lose any sanity for seeing all this.
Oh. Hell yeah.
Because you succeeded with the checks. And let's see. I just want to remind myself here of Okay, yeah, you definitely have a chance to do something with the scientist who's standing in front of you before she has a chance to say it or do anything. You're just that fast. She's looking up. She holds some tools and, like, hyper-focused on her work. Clearly. And the only reason she's looking up is that you basically got into her. You weren't sneaking at all, and you got into her field of vision, and she looks up and she looks angry. Like, her first reaction is anger.
So she's actively, like, working on the multiple pieces of this zombie, including, like, the electrode setup brain thing?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and say, off the top of my head, probably not a cool guy. I don't want to shoot her giving away the location, but I think I'm just going to go for her. I think I'm just going to come across the table at her.
Oh, with the gun out, or?
Okay, I can
No.
give you my knife.
I'm not trying to shoot her. I'm just trying to restrain her. I don't know if she can get to something, push a button,
Right.
hit a walkie-talkie. I'm just trying to get her restrained quickly.
Very well. Yeah, that shouldn't be too hard. Let's go. Unarmed combat.
Bing.
Bing. Yeah, bing. Bing, bing, indeed. You walk around the table and just grab her, and she's, what? And since you're restraining her, I'm guessing one hand is going to go over her mouth so she can't scream. Because that would feel like an amateur mistake, right?
That's the idea. You said she's got like one of the respirators on, so it's got a tight seal.
Yeah.
Lovely.
She doesn't have a hazmat suit on. She has... No, she would have it. She has full... I don't think it's a full hazmat suit on, but it's definitely like protective gear and PPE and everything like that. But yeah, you can muffle her enough with that roll. Morgan, what do you want to do?
So are we going to make some threats here? Have her explain what's going on, or... So I have a knife.
You're going to hear a
Yeah, seems
thump.
like a good idea.
You're going to hear a thump against one of those cages. Oh, or should I say plexiglass cages on your left, Morgan. And you're going to see this person.
What person?
He is also a man, as you can tell. Apparently, they've decided to give him one of these patient robes. So, at least you can't see his entire naked body. But he is awfully pale, like deeply sunken eyes. And if he wasn't moving, Morgan, you would be absolutely certain that he was dead, because you've seen dead people before. But he was moving, and he, like, put his palm against the glass window as he is looking at the two of you with a, well, expressionless face. He's paying
Good
attention.
news. Looks like we might be able to get answers one way or another.
Is what you get from her at the moment.
Interesting.
Jack, prepare a seat for our friend.
Of course. Yeah, I'm just gonna... I'll prepare the seat. We're gonna have a nice interrogation
All right. I mean, there's
session.
enough wiring in here to
A nice little tea party.
and restraints and all
Just the
sorts
four
of
of
things
us.
that you can
We got the zip ties in the
improvise.
bags too. And I'm gonna go ahead and start taking pictures, and if I can reach them over the radio real quick, I'll say we made it in 6.
Oh no.
I wonder if you have reception from inside here. The walls are pretty thick.
That's fair. Yeah, I'll take a picture of the Frankenstein kit, dude behind the plexiglass, the basics.
You managed to get an expression from the dude behind the plexiglass. He doesn't look happy. He's gonna bang his
shit.
fist against the plexiglass.
Do I recognize him from the pictures?
Which pictures?
Are either of these two guys the grown-up Thomas Ironshirt?
Why don't you roll an intelligence check?
Damn, barely.
But barely is enough, isn't it? The answer is yes. The man who's standing inside that plexiglass cage looks very much like a slightly older Thomas Ironshirt with a patient robe and very pale.
Okay.
Too pale for good human health.
Then I'll say, is that you in there, Thomas?
He, should we call it a he? Is it still a he?
I don't. I'll let him answer that.
Let me out, he says. Let me
All right,
out.
we'll get there. We'll get there, I promise. Just a couple things at a time. Okay. He's secure right now, at the very least.
Yeah, he is.
So the only two patients are the dude in pieces, this guy, and then we've got the doctor in here. Okay, then I don't think the pieces are gonna be too big of an issue. Let's go ahead and focus on the doctor as best we can. And then we got a secondary avenue of information if that doesn't work out so well.
Yeah, she's protesting as much as she possibly can. And she looks really pissed.
Yeah, I bet.
It's the how dare you come in and interrupt my work look. Outrage, absolute outrage across her face.
That's fair. Jack, would you like to start? You want me to take the lead on this one? What are you thinking?
Why are you asking me to do any of this? I am not the one who talks to people.
Okay. You hear that, Doctor? If I run out of questions, you're not gonna know what Jack's gotta say.
I didn't get to kill that security guard, and I might take it all on you.
Let me out, please.
So I am going to take a step back, give the doctor a bit of space, and I'll say, this is the part where you get to explain yourself.
Oh, you're gonna let her actually talk?
Oh,
You say no?
she's gonna scream.
Oh,
She's
boy.
going to scream, and then we're gonna get
Yeah.
caught. That would be sad. And I
That's
get to
fair.
kill more security guards.
Fair point. Yeah, she is still
Didn't kill
protesting.
any.
Oh yeah, she's
And
protesting. She's
I
testing
guess-
the bounds of the restraints and everything. She's absolutely not in a collaborative mood, friendly mood. I don't think you've even. Oh, Morgan is holding a gun, but nobody's
Yeah.
held a gun towards her yet, as far as I know.
Well, I can do that.
Okay.
It's a good place to start.
Or you end your life.
I think that will get her attention. Morgan. Let's see now.
Yes.
Oh, intimidation isn't a skill here, but persuade is, and I'll give you a +20 for holding a gun.
I'm very good at holding a gun.
Yes, you are.
Persuade.
And you say you can't talk to people.
I can't talk to people without holding a gun. Wait, how do I add the +20 here? Right click. 20. Alright.
Okay, then.
I'm very persuasive. Let me go.
She will hold her tongue. She will stop struggling and everything. She's just staring at you all with, you can see the frown on her face and the Just if looks could kill, she would definitely kill both of you without a second of hesitation. But those daggers from her eyes can do you no harm. Yet.
Okay, cool.
Are we?
I think the best way is to just be very straightforward with her and explain the situation as it is deteriorated in front of our eyes.
Okay.
So I'm going to let her know.
What are we saying to her?
And say, hello, doctor. Very bad news. We are here to put an end to your work at this location.
No!
And we intend to do.
No! Who are you working for?
Unfortunately, you're going to need to let me listen. You're going to want to let me finish on this one, trust me. Unfortunately, things have already gone belly up, and our cover's almost blown. And so, one way or another, your work at this establishment is coming to an end. But, if you want the opportunity to use that experience and that big head of yours, put those pieces together in the future, then we might be able to work out a negotiation. So do you go down with your ship?
But I need the samples, she says. I can't work without the samples. We're gonna need to bring those, right?
What type of samples do you need? Like beakers? You don't need one of these guys, do you?
Yes! Him, most of all, and she's looking towards Thomas Ironshirt, actually.
How is he in the state that he's in right now?
I don't know! He shouldn't be in this state. That's the key. He's the key to everything.
How's he
Imagine,
here?
she says.
How'd he get here?
What?
How did he get here?
Deskill brought him to me. I don't know.
Who?
Deskill, head of security. Him and Turner.
Apparently
They were trying to break into this place. I don't know why they would do such a foolish thing. And there was a spill, and they were covered in sapphire, and now they're here.
Oh, they got that blue shit on them?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Did any dogs get covered in it too?
Yeah.
Where are the dogs?
Freezer.
Oh, fuck. Okay. Probably could have peeked in the freezer. I said probably could have peeked in the freezer, I guess. You did mention that. And those are the only samples? The dogs and these guys?
No. All the animals. I mean, everything here. All of the samples here. But you don't expect me to work on a squirrel, do you? And she's looking at you like you're complete, like, kindergartner or something. I need this lab. I'm this close. She's trying to free her hands to show, like, index finger and thumb about how close she is. I'm this close. You can hear the index finger and thumb. Just a little. I just need another week.
We can try to preserve what data you have here.
That's not enough. I'd have to.
That's unfortunate news for you.
I
Counter off zebrafish. That's my counter offer. Zebrafish.
I'm going to inquire again. I'll be like, are you sure that your existing data and some samples wouldn't be enough for you to continue your work in the future?
It'll set me back so much if I lose this lab. I could continue, but it would set me back a year.
I'm going to look at the body on the table
Yeah.
and understand the implications that a year doesn't seem too much of a setback on what I presume it is she's working on.
You can see the head there in the primary work area with the cranium and the wires and the eyes rolling, and you can see computer screens that are showing some kind of data that you have no idea about because you're not a science dude. And there are other limbs and organs You can see a hand inside one of these specimen jars that is constantly flexing its fingers and bumping up against the wall of the specimen jar. It's all moving, but it's all disconnected from each other. And at that particular point in time, I'm gonna have both Fallas and Morgan roll an alertness check, please.
Oh. I hate rolling checks.
I'm very alert.
Very
Have you ever
well.
seen Alert?
I'm
This
so
is
alert, guys.
Alert, indeed. Three people are entering through that door and the
Oh.
sluice, and two of them are security guards, and then there's a third guy that also is dressed in tactical gear and everything, and they're gonna see you immediately upon entering. And that's gonna change the equation a little bit, isn't it?
Time to shoot.
You're gonna
some
hear,
motherfuckers.
down! Guns on the floor! Hands where I can see them!
It's sorry, you said it was two security guards and who?
And some guy.
A tactical
said some
fella.
guy?
Guards and their boss.
Okay.
I have a grenade.
Yeah.
Do have
hey,
a grenade. This is true.
Is there like a
I can threaten
release
to
to
blow
open?
everybody here up if they don't.
Is there a release to get
away.
Thomas Ironshirt out of there?
We are definitely going back into
Oh my god.
tactical situation here, so maybe? Maybe not? Alright, so we're gonna move Fallas and Morgan. And we're gonna have lights. And we're gonna have Metro. And we're gonna have Thomas. And then we're gonna have the two guards. And this guy. And you know what? Fallas, you are fast.
Okay, I brought the shotgun in,
Yes, you did.
so I presume I'm just holding it right now. So what I'm gonna
Makes sense.
do, I'm just gonna go over here and I'm gonna open Thomas's door and I'm gonna hand him a pistol.
Okay.
Thomas, help!
He will take the pistol.
Oh my god.
Very well. You've just given him a pistol.
If I have any more movement, I'll try to get a better angle and get closer to the door, so I can get back in cover. But if I'm here, I don't understand.
Yeah, you can get back to the door and get onto some cover
Cool.
like that. I am actually going to I mean, there's the wall here and there's the sluice, so you know they're on the other side because you heard them and they saw you through the glass of the door. Morgan, what do you want to do?
Oh, me? Is that guy outside yet? Or do I
There.
get to shoot someone?
You get to shoot someone if you want, yeah. They're,
Either of
the
these
boss
two guards
is
wearing a
ones that have
helmet?
shot.
the boss
He's
is
wearing a
not wearing a
helmet?
helmet, no.
And I
Nobody
shoot him in the
wearing
head?
That would be, yes, you can, but it's a called shot, so it's less chance that you hit.
Okay. Can I
So,
just shoot him in
it-
general?
You can shoot him in general, yeah. What kind of a shot do you want to take here?
Honestly, I want to go for. I'll go into the boss and we'll shoot him. Because he seems like the biggest problem.
You're not going to get
Look how
that
big his
close.
head
You,
is.
you can
He's
only
got
have
like 40
three-
hit points.
3 yards and shoot, so 3 meters and shoot. So you will
Hold
be
on.
at the maximum range for a pistol, but you can shoot him.
Yes. I shall shoot him in the skull.
All right. Yes,
So
that is
roll
definitely the way we
firearms.
should respond.
He wants to turn me into Thomas Ironshirt. I would hate for that to happen.
That's an argument.
I mean, you got
I
a
would
fair
hate
point.
that.
If you guys broke in, look what happened to him.
I hate for that.
All right, roll the shot.
Okay. Let's see if I shoot him.
Oh!
You shoot him.
Did I get him?
alright. Bang.
Put your
Uh,
guns down! Pink!
That's a hit.
How good is it? Not that good.
What are you talking about? Can't you see what's on the screen? Oh, there you go. It's double, so it's going to be 6 points of damage anyway.
Oh, wow.
Is there extra damage for it being to the head?
She didn't do the called shot, so no.
Oh, okay.
So you're going to hit him pretty much center mass. And he grunts. You could have killed him if you had rolled better, probably. But you didn't. He's going to return fire right away. He's going to take cover first because now he knows that you mean business. I'm going to treat it like you have cover. So that's going to be a problem for him. Let's go. Also,
Nice.
he was just ambushed by gunfire. He's fine, stats-wise. Yep,
Oh.
Jeez.
there is now a gunfight again. See,
That
I
dude was
told you it
just
wasn't
in-
over yet.
He was just in the Persian Gulf, like, what? 0-1? Fully unfazed.
Yeah, no, he's not. He has apparently seen shit like this before. Which guard am I on now? Didn't I just add the... Oh, it's from the other map. That's just annoying. Okay. Remove. There we have it. Okay, this guy, Morgan opened up. They're gonna go behind whatever equipment they have here. Which is like tables and chairs and things. It's not very ideal cover, but it's something. And then they're gonna shoot at Morgan because she shot at them. You know what? They have brought shotguns
Oh no.
from the armory.
I hate shotguns.
Bam! Oh, you are a
Oh.
lucky person, aren't you?
Oh, Lord.
Wow.
Yeah, you can hear how that slug just slams into the wall right next to your head, and there's now a
Why do these
slug-shaped
guys
little
dead right
dent
now?
into. Yeah, it's because you're
I need these
sitting
guys.
like you. I doubt
Dead,
that
I
you're
need to
showing
steal their
anything
gun.
much of your body at all. It's like you're hiding behind because anything else would be stupid, right? And
I'm gonna kill one and steal a gun and then shoot them with it. This is disrespectful.
Very.
It's extremely disrespectful.
You're gonna also hear, of course, like, you're done! Come on! You've already killed people! Don't add murdering your way out to the list! You wanna live? Step out! Slowly!
Making a good point.
Mr. Ironshirt has been given a gun.
Mr. Ironshirt is going to help.
He is stepping
Probably
up
more
with a
than-
gun, point blank, to Doctor.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
And she, of course, is restrained and everything.
Oh.
Final words. Oh no, wait, what?
Here we go. Bang! I think he will plug her again and again. But yes, he has started shooting her, and she's screams in pain.
Yeah, that's fair.
She can't do anything because she's restrained. No, stop! You don't. Help! She's screaming at the top of her lungs. Fallas, you're up.
Your segment.
Thomas, eyes up front. We got guys in the other room, I say as I go ahead and peek around and take a shot.
It's almost like you have guys in the other room or something. Yeah. Oh, you're taking a shot at someone? That's gonna be a -20, which in this case doesn't make any difference because you failed anyway. Bang! You can hear something shattering on the other side. Maybe you hit a beaker or something and it just exploded. The lab equipment does not take well to this.
Yeah, we got grenades in here.
Yeah, but you don't know how to handle them. That's the problem.
No, that was me saying that casually.
Oh.
And I guess that's
You
what I
wanna
got. I
live?
said,
Step out! Hands up! Face the... God damn it! He's gonna shoot at you now, this time, Fallas, but I'm saying that you're behind the wall and everything, so you have a -40 to hit because you're very much covered, right? So, unfortunately, he must have fired just as you step back from cover and hit you. And you are the luckiest SOB in Delta Green, aren't you?
I very well might be.
I think you might be, because it's basically a ricochet that hits you. You're cut in the cheek or something. It's not that bad. You're hurt. Everything in your body is screaming you don't want to be punished like this anymore. But that was not the game-ending shot that it could have been. Morgan?
Yes.
What are we doing? Are we
Want me
shooting
to-
someone again?
You want me to kill people? I can shoot somebody.
It's up to you. -20.
I'll
I
make
can
somebody.
try.
Okay.
Get on him. Get on him.
Yeah. Nope.
You miss. I don't know who you're
Sad.
shooting at, but the bullet will pass by and hit the wall somewhere. Tonk! There's gonna be small, round indentations from this.
Man, I really should have stole that gun.
There will be counterfire. Let's go. -40, of course, because, yeah, that's not gonna hit anything. And because they don't want to die, strangely enough. And then
I've got to say,
it's Thomas Ironshirt again, and he will pull the trigger again.
kill her. Get her, Thomas.
Get her, Thomas. Aw. Wait,
Get
you
her.
did.
Good boy.
Good boy, Thomas.
Her
Kill her
screaming
dead.
ends very suddenly.
Nice.
Yay.
Should get all of the scientists.
She will be slumped over in the chair.
Yeah. 3v3.
Meanwhile, out in the prairie,
Oh.
Blair and Gwyn have been packing up everything to go somewhere. So how are we going somewhere tonight? You've heard the klaxon, the alarms from the compound down there. You've seen searchlights sweeping across the front. You've seen maybe running people if you're using your binoculars. Where are we going? You packed up the campsite by now. I can't believe it takes more than 5 minutes to do it.
I think we're just waiting for Tristan.
Yeah.
And I think we're far enough away that we can just chill here without raising suspicion. So.
Yeah, you would
think
probably
we're-
raise more suspicion if you tried to move right now than if you didn't move. Because a moving vehicle will attract eyes more than a stationary vehicle will be. Tristan, why don't you roll a swim check for us? And this is where
yippee.
Tristan died unexpectedly by fumbling his swim check and...
Not a fumble, but
Freshwater bull shark.
Yes, exactly.
please no.
Ooh,
Well
is it the
then.
alligator from the first op that comes back?
Oh no.
Yeah, it has to be. Old Bill, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Return of Old Bill. Super
Yeah,
powered
Montana
by
is a
Blue.
little bit too cold for Old Bill, I think. A failed swim check. I'm gonna say that means that you're drifting with the currents and you're gonna end up on the wrong side of the river, and it's gonna take you
Okay.
extra long time to get anywhere. And yeah, that's the situation for Tristan. Gwyn
That's
and
fine.
Blair and Tristan, you're separated by a mile. I'm gonna allow Gwyn and Blair to make a search check because you have equipment to do surveillance. So if you roll a search check, you will be able to find Tristan.
Oh my
Gwyn
god.
is not really the searcher among you, apparently.
Oh no.
Not at all. You're all gonna learn so much from this story, aren't you?
She has glasses for a reason.
She has glasses for a reason. But Blair, you will oh, there he is, because you have light night scope goggles for hunters and everything, and you can use those, and you can see him slowly making his way up from the river, absolutely exhausted. Not exhausted because you didn't fumble it, you just failed it. But there's been better days for you, Tristan. There's definitely been better days for you. He's about a mile away from you, and he is not in the direction of the compound, so you have to decide if you want to go and get him. He's also on the wrong side of the river. So,
Yeah, I'll go get him.
are you going to go get him?
Yeah, I'll go get him.
How? Are you walking and then swimming? Are we driving and hoping that you don't
I'm gonna
hit
get a
any gopher
rope.
holes? What was that?
And I'm gonna get a rope and toss it out to him.
Yeah, but to get there, it's a mile away. The river is about a mile away, so if you're walking, it's going to take a little while. So,
Is he actively drowning?
no, he's not.
Okay, then I'm just gonna go get a rope and sit by the river until he passes by.
So you're walking over there, just like sitting there watching. Yep, any second now.
I'm fishing for a white boy, leave me alone.
You are definitely fishing for a white boy.
Yeah.
He's on the wrong side of the river, so you're gonna have to throw the line all across. You might have to swim over there to get him. Who knows? It's gonna be complicated. You're gonna get the white boy across the river.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, in the lab, there's a full shootout, and nobody knows how this is gonna end. Fallas?
I'm going to take a second to reload my shotgun with buckshot.
Okay. Very well.
I'm this close.
Toss your weapons! Toss them now!
All right.
Oh, persuasion check, Fallas. Persuasion
Okay.
check.
Yeah.
You're
That wasn't shooting.
lying.
No, please, dude.
So much lying. And I fail with that much for the human check. That much. You have
Oh,
completely
wow.
convinced the guy that you're gonna come out. So he's not firing this on his turn, but he does have the gun pointed towards you, so if Morgan pops up, he's gonna be able to take a shot at her. Morgan, are you popping out? Popping out?
Oh,
No.
I'm contemplating bringing out the grenade.
Okay, you know that you don't have any special training to actually toss the grenade.
No, I'm using it as a threat.
Oh, okay, so you can just toss it without actually pulling the pin and hope they get scared and hide?
Oh,
Because
no,
they're
no.
not checking enough?
I'm gonna tell him, bro. I don't give a shit about my life.
Oh, we're doing a persuade
wonder-
check here and holding a grenade out?
Maybe. But they might shoot me. I'm contemplating it. I'm gonna wait.
Just hang out, wait. Just wait for them to start moving on us. When they come out of cover, we'll just start laying into them.
Yeah,
I mean,
gonna be completely quiet.
sometimes NPCs are really dumb. This is not one of those times.
Yeah. This guy doesn't look like the stupid type. If I hold the
Instead of-
grenade out, he'll shoot my hand off.
Jeez.
I'll hold for now.
Instead of moving up on you, they will in fact just toss the guns. Let's go.
Okay, we're coming out. And then
Toss
eventually
the
it'll get
guns
to Thomas'
first.
turn as they hesitate.
What was that?
I'm holding it. I'm giving them enough time for Thomas to start acting. So as long as I can
Okay.
hold them for 5 or 6 seconds, I'm not throwing guns. I'm not moving. I'm just trying to get them to waste their turn.
All right, yeah, they're holding their guns towards the gate. So if anyone is coming out there, they're gonna shoot.
Good deal. Get Thomas
so
moving.
You want it to be Thomas they shoot at, apparently, because why not? As angry and motivated as Thomas might be, I'm not sure that he wants to subject himself to the combined firepower of 2 shotguns and 9mm. So he's gonna come up to you instead. There's some blood splatter in his face now, no doubt, from the doctor. How do we get out of here? He says. And looks at you. What's your plan?
You ever thrown one of these before as a grenade?
No? Who are you? He has so
Poor
many
kid.
questions.
I'm your only chance of getting out of here, Thomas.
Tabby. I'm pretty sure.
Right now.
We got a package with your name on it,
Okay.
Tabby.
Look, right now
So we're
they're
here, Tommy.
expecting us. They're expecting us to come out with our hands up. If you want to walk out there and give us a second, that might give us time to get them some solid shots off at.
You know what? Now that you see him up close and personal, and you notice that he is, in fact, a walking dead body,
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to ask you for a sanity check.
that's fair. This is a good time for that.
This is a very good time for that. Boom! Fallas!
Oh, no.
That's what we like to see.
Did you jump?
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
Fallas is looking at him and going, oh.
Nobody
How
tell
about
Fallas about
Okay,
Frankenstein.
sanity. Do I get sanity? After roll
Uh,
sanity.
I can't see your roll.
Hold on, I didn't roll yet.
Then maybe roll first. Okay.
Sane as
Oh
hell.
wow, I'm very sane.
You are very
Wow.
safe.
Quite
Fallas, however,
This is
loses
normal.
6 sanity points.
Are you
Dude.
okay, fellas?
Yeah.
And you have to decide if you're going to fight, flee, or freeze.
I'm going to fight.
Then you will fight Thomas, because he is
Yeah.
the source of the scare.
And my plan.
Oh,
you're,
hey,
you're like,
do I
you've
have to
been
hold him
looking
back?
around the, slightly around the corner to these guys, and then you see him and you go, oh, fuck! Feel
I'm
free
a
to
hold
fill
back,
in the
bro.
roleplay here. You turn around and you see a dead face staring into yours, and you.
Okay, then yeah. In this case. Jeez, man. I'm just gonna go. Fuck. Oh my god.
Yo,
Fallas, you will pull the
Yo.
trigger and shoot Thomas Ironshirt.
Can I aim for the head?
Dude,
You can't aim for
Oh.
shit because you are in a panic mode. You're like,
This
"Ah!"
poor guy.
You're just screaming very loudly and shooting him.
So, modify plus 20 because buckshot, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yo, why are you shooting this poor man?
I think this adds it. I'm not sure if it actually added it or not. We'll see.
That's a hit.
Did it count it? I can't tell.
It's a plus 20 and everything. It
Okay.
didn't
okay,
really
cool.
matter because the 29 also in this case. Why don't you roll damage on Thomas Ironshirt?
Is it 2d8 for buckshot as well? I always forget.
I think so.
Is it, I think it's like multiple d6, isn't it?
Damage.
Or bullet types.
Let's see. Shotgun. Oh, it doesn't say that. Yeah, 2d8 is all it says.
Got it. Ooh, ooh.
Oh. Oh, this.
That would have killed a normal person right out. Because a normal person
This is
has 11 hit
Thomas.
points.
Thomas is my man's. Thomas is the immortal man.
Yeah, hear me out. Maybe don't shoot the Frankenstein with a gun.
I was scared.
Just a thought. There's
Alice,
like 4
He
on why that's
shot
a
the
bad
Frankenstein with a gun.
idea.
Should
Yeah.
have shot the other guys with a gun. The one's trying
I mean,
to
right
actually
now,
kill
you know, they
us.
hear the others will hear a gunshot from inside there, and they will open up again.
I'm just saying, I might adopt Thomas at the end of this if I'm allowed. I'm being fully honest.
Morgan,
It's like,
bullets are
Yes.
whizzing by again. Clank, clank, blink.
And I really want these guys dead. I want them very
Yeah.
dead.
Feel free to shoot them.
This
then.
is just disrespectful. You can't shoot. You can't just shoot me.
Oh my god. Ironshirt is going to shoot Fallas right
Only
now.
I'm allowed to shoot you.
Because
my
Fallas
God.
shot him.
Only I'm allowed to shoot people. Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, should I use the 6? Do I have?
Minus 20 when you're shooting at anyone, because they're behind some cover, but not all the cover.
Minus 20, and let's go. Nope.
You have no luck with dice today, do you? It's a just absolute shooting gallery in here.
To apologize to Thomas.
Yeah. That may or may not work for... Yeah, the guards are shooting back, of course. Not saying they're good at shooting back.
Oh.
That's still a failure. They need a 0-2 to hit you, Morgan, because you're behind so much cover, like the whole metal door, and it's just basically your barrel sticking out. But Thomas Ironshirt, you hit him square. Fallas, you are in this case no longer in control of yourself. The red haze has descended upon you. You are literally berserk, and you're just gonna keep shooting until the monster is destroyed. That's...
You should not have picked.
It's just
Maybe.
Funny.
That's fair.
animal instinct in you right now.
Should I have not? Maybe I should have just pulled Fallas away from it.
I feel like freezing wouldn't have been much better, and then fleeing would have been me getting shot by 3 guys. So.
Yeah, you were not the best situation here. Ironshirt is staggering back, and he has a hole in his chest from all that buckshot, obviously, which must have gone through his body and out the other side. There is ichor and gore on the ground, on the floor. But at this stage, he will... You know what? He's gonna run. There is nowhere for him to run except through everything.
Oh no.
So he's gonna do that.
Quick! As he runs by, put a grenade in the chest, in his chest hole.
So he's just basically running through
Hey, do
everything
you want the grenade,
out
Fallas?
the other side.
How good are you at grenades, Fallas?
I can roll an athletics to football run the grenade over there and suicide detonate them, but I can't throw a grenade.
You can't throw grenade. Okay, neither of
I'm
us
gonna
can throw
remove
grenade.
Thomas
I need to throw
Ironshirt
grenades.
from... You gonna hear some screams maybe from outside the lab?
Can I get some sanity checks from the boys outside?
Yeah, we can roll some sanity checks for the boys outside when they're... Yeah, that didn't work so well.
They're all going to fail.
Yeah!
Oh my god.
They're all
Absolutely
going to
failures.
Well,
None of them is actually gonna go berserk. They're just gonna scream and, I guess, have nightmares. Fallas, the threat is
Hey.
gone.
Thank God. Thank God there's no more threat. We can just get out of here. Did anybody pop up when he ran out with a gun and maybe get out of cover for just such an angle that I can pop out on them specifically?
No, this was all like they had been engaging Morgan, and then as they are doing their pump action movement to reload, out comes Thomas Ironshirt just running right by them, and
Okay.
they're like, "Get him!"
So it's a flat check with the buckshot against somebody in cover for the bonuses and negatives.
It's a -20 because they have
Okay.
a little bit of.
-20. Bing bing. That's the chief. Rolling damage against the head of security.
Oh, wait! You hit the chief. Why?
Why not?
Because we're in a firefight.
Yeah, but why though?
What do you mean?
Because why not?
I guess why not?
Take down the leader, everybody else will scramble.
How much? Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, you hit him. He's down.
And I'm gonna announce, drop your weapons. I've killed like 6 of you guys. For real, this is the most insane security detail I've ever seen in my life because the headquarters has been exploded by a rocket launcher. And they've not only seen a zombie, but they passed 6 dead bodies on the way to this gunfight. These guys are crazy.
It's been a night for them. Let's just say it's been a night for them. Morgan, did you want to take a shot as well?
Sure. Why not? Bullet holes are absolutely wonderful. Wait, hold on. I forgot to do the -20 thing. It's -20, right?
Yeah, it's -20. So you missed.
Yeah.
You know what? They're gonna exfil. They saw their boss go
They're
down.
gone.
They're just gonna exfil and close the doors because, like this, if you try to go outside, they will be able to mow you down. So now you have the problem of you're in the lab. There's no
Oh, can we steal
imminent
his
danger.
shotgun?
What was that?
I'm gonna loot his body.
Lose
Take
his
the
body?
gun.
Okay, you're gonna get a key
I'm gonna
card.
just-
Ooh.
Hey.
Apparently his
His
name is
Deagle?
Louis Deskill. Also, he's not quite dead yet, unless there is a chance for you to.
Can I take
resuscitate
out my
him.
knife and slit his throat?
You could. I was
Huh.
gonna say that you could also do a first aid check and save his life if you wanted to.
I was gonna say get
So
some info.
why would I
but
do
yeah.
that?
I don't know. Maybe because reasons.
Why would I want to do that?
Human shield, hostage negotiation to get out of the room.
Something.
Kidnapping.
That being said,
mean,
if you go
but-
for the knife, I'm not gonna stop you.
He would make a good human shield even if he was dead.
Yeah.
Fallas?
I just don't like the look on his face.
Oh, you have adapted to violence, so you don't actually have to roll for killing an enemy in cold blood or killing an enemy in self-defense.
That's right.
You have This has been a long night for you. You have adapted.
Yeah, I've seen some shit. Look at that guy on the table over there.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's pretty bad. I can't believe that Morgan just took it all in and was like, "Yeah, just another night at the opera."
Yeah. Oh, Mr. Potato Head on the table over there. Okay, so this isn't a great situation, but it's better than it was like 4 seconds ago.
There's 2 dead bodies because Deskill will bleed out as you're not helping him. The doctor had her brains blown out.
Yeah. That sucks. Does she have anything on her?
Not really. She has a lab coat and she has a whole bunch of, and I guess a wallet with a pass card, and that's about it. There's literally a plate with some leftover food from, she must have gotten the food brought in here. And heck, when you're looking around, there's even a cot. She's like literally sleeping on a cot in here.
Okay, then yeah,
Dedicated, man. She was dedicated.
I'm gonna start grabbing like voice recorders, journals, any sort of data I can, and just start loading it up in the duffel bag.
The phone will ring.
Okay. I'll answer the phone.
Hello?
It's the Delta Green phone?
No, not the Delta Green phone. This is the phone in the lab.
Thank God.
The lab phone rings.
Okay. I'll answer the lab phone. What is it?
Look. We have you. You're not getting out of there.
Or
Who do you work for?
You ever heard of a company called Pfizer?
I knew it! Corporate espionage. I think we can solve this in an amenable way. You've cost us a lot tonight, but I'm prepared to be lenient. But I'm gonna need you to toss those guns. And I can't let you leave with the lab notes.
Alice, we gotta destroy those notes.
Okay. How do you want to do this? We're not going to put ourselves at a tactical disadvantage, and as you've seen, we are very dangerous when back in a corner.
I have seen that, yeah. But I'm a businessman.
Yeah, Ray. We know a thing or two about you. Interesting choice of head of security, by the way.
A man's gotta work with what he's got.
So how do you guarantee our safety?
I could just let you rot in there.
Yeah? Plenty to eat as far as I see.
Just
Hey, ask him how many copies of those lab notes he has, because we could just destroy them here.
That's a fair point. The doctors brought up an excellent point. We have the data in here. I don't think you have enough time to let us rot before the data gets destroyed.
Yeah, but on the other hand, you're in a restricted biohazard area and you've killed my people. If you stay in there long enough, you're gonna contaminate yourselves and you're gonna die in Montana. And basically what I'm offering is you stay alive.
I don't think we have a time frame to worry about in the same way you expect. If you think it's just the two of us and there's not a fallback plan,
I know
you guys are in a dangerous...
I know it's not just the two of you, because you couldn't have fired that rocket, could you? Or was it a planted explosive?
Being caught between us and the fast response team is not good.
Oh, we're going persuade here, aren't we, Fallas? I guess Mr. Turner's human. Interesting strategy.
Hey, Fallas, can I destroy the lab documents while they're talking?
Of course.
Absolutely can do that.
The fast response team.
Fast response team. Yeah,
I'm going to
he's gonna
destroy the door.
respond
I'm gonna
with,
destroy all the doors.
yeah, the fast response. So far, if you look at his persuade, he seems like an honest broker, unless you succeed with a human against him, of course.
Yeah.
Which you might.
Oh, damn.
Oh! No, you didn't roll yet.
Oh,
Morgan
okay.
and Fallas, did you roll your human? Let's see.
Oh, we're rolling human?
Let me see.
Okay.
Yeah, can you beat Turner's success here?
Ha!
Yes, you
Oh.
can, because you rolled a 5.
Let me see.
Okay, yeah. That was
No.
extremely lucky on your part, Mr. Fallas, Agent Fallas, because you will know that the moment you give up, Turner, he might keep you alive in a wide sense of the word.
Oh.
But you could probably look forward to an extended stay in some kind of basement with cold showers, pliers, and whatever else equipment you might summon to squeeze someone until they scream a lot and tell you everything he wants to know. So that is,
Okay.
he wants you alive, but only so you can spill the beans. And after that, I don't think he cares too much.
Easy enough. Then yeah, I think given that understanding, they aren't gonna push us yet. I think I'm just gonna hang up the phone for now.
Okay.
Talk to you later, Ray.
Hold on, wait. Yep. Meanwhile, on the prairies, we have a different situation. Gwen and Tristan, right? You are slowly but surely gonna get Tristan across the river with the rope and everything. And yeah, there you are, down by the river. And Tristan is across by now. And what do you have to say to Gwen, Tristan?
I just start shaking a little bit like a wet dog and I say, ghillie suits and water are not a good combination. As well as getting chased by people in a Humvee with guns. Definitely not my top 10 night.
Yeah. No, I see that.
But at least I shot a rocket launcher. That was pretty sick.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Give him a pat on the head.
So, how do we get those two idiots out of there? Or are we just leaving them for now?
We are waiting for them to either leave the building or for dawn. It really depends on which of the two is going to get here first.
Do we still have a signal for them? Or have we completely lost contact?
We haven't checked in a bit.
I've
We've-
been busy running for my life to not get torn apart by dogs and shots, so I haven't been able to check either.
Yeah, we're busy about breaking the silence and jeopardizing them. Granted, I'm pretty sure the rocket launcher did that for us. So,
Yeah. I think
Um,
we should meet back up with Blair and try to make contact. See if they need any help and try anything we can. I don't have the rocket launcher anymore. We'll have to go back for that, so I can't make any openings or another distraction going kaboom anymore. And I doubt
we can
sneaking
just-
in will be as easy.
yeah, I think making contact should be pretty easy. Just a hey, are y'all alive? Over. So,
Lovely.
Blair, I'm going to ask you to roll another search check, please, because you are the one with the goggles who are checking everything. Compound
Nice.
and elsewhere.
No.
Not at all. Okay, what kind of a fumble do we have tonight?
Ugh.
You want to pick one or roll one?
I'm gonna pick exhaustion because that makes sense. We've been out here for hours.
That makes a lot of sense. Yes. Your eyelids are slowly becoming heavier and heavier. You still have adrenaline going through your body, but the brain is just fog at this stage. It's a quick look at the clock says closing into 2 a.m. So, yeah, there's things are starting to apparently calm down there a bit. Like, you can see the fire hazard team, I guess, the firefighting team coming down to work on the security annex, because there's been a plume of smoke from there, and they're gonna make sure to go in there and stop the risk of fire spreading. And otherwise, you can see like cars, like a 4-wheel drive terrain car that is going around the compound with really big searchlights just to cover the ground, and they're trying to. But all in all, you can't see more than maybe 3 patrols or something like that at this stage. Not that many people. No, scratch that. I think you can see more coming, because at some point there was a bunch of people coming from the residential area and just running across to the administrative building and the security annex. Yeah, they're getting fortified down there. There's going to be a lot more people who are awake right now. Which is great news.
Yeah.
So, what are we doing inside the lab? Obviously, Morgan is starting to destroy things. You said you wanted to.
Burning all of the lab notes.
Burning a bunch of lab notes. I guess you both will have noticed that there are no cameras in here for obvious reasons. Which means that they can't check on what you are doing.
They think we want the lab notes for something. No, we want to destroy them.
God.
So we're going to.
You are pressing him, aren't you? Which means that they will have to burst through and try to take back the
There's
the
not
lab.
going to be anything to take back. Because I'll destroy it all.
It's gonna be... You have ventilation in there, don't you? Harper, when you're in a lab like this, there's ventilation, right?
Yeah,
So
typically.
Morgan and Fallas are not gonna die immediately from smoke inhalation, right?
God, no.
No.
I'm assuming that it has fume hoods if it's a biological lab.
Oh, absolutely,
So-
it's a biolab.
Yeah, if you turn those on, it should funnel everything out at a breathtaking speed. I don't mean literally, I just mean you can clear the room quickly if you just open up the sashes and let them run for a bit.
Unfortunately, Morgan and Fallas have no idea of how to operate those things, so that could be a problem.
Oh, we can ruin them another way.
They're pretty intuitive. They're meant for anyone to handle. So if you just hit
Okay,
a button,
fair
if you
enough.
hit the on button,
And
you
there's
should
like
be
big
able to get
signs
running.
and everything, like push here,
Oh yeah.
turn on fan.
Oh yeah, even in the lab I work in, there's a bunch of signs because it's a safety thing, so they want people to know how to operate it, even if they've worked there for years.
Very well. Yeah, that makes sense. It's safety features.
Yeah, safety stuff is pretty intuitive in a lab.
Mhm, yeah.
So-
Yeah. You have me convinced. So Morgan, you're starting a big pile of fire, and Fallas, what are you doing?
Oh, we should collect.
Fallas?
Sorry, what were you just saying?
I'm just curious about what you're doing in the lab while she's burning notes and samples and anything she can find.
I thought they were literally just talking to me. I thought
What?
they were literally just talking to me for a second. I'm sorry.
Oh. Sorry. Morgan, go ahead. What are you saying to Fallas?
We should find some. We should take a sample back for A-cell.
Okay.
So like, if they find like any future instance of this, they'll know what it is.
Yeah, is there like a syringe or something around nearby?
There are sample jars.
Oh,
Is there any of that blue stuff?
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's blue stuff, all right. Fluid.
Yeah, try to get
Take
something-
the jar of blue stuff.
Yeah, try to get something as
Take a
secure as
boost on.
possible. and then wrap it up. And if the best we have is like her jacket, just to give it a little bit of extra cushioning in the duffel bag.
As you're doing that, alertness checks, please.
Grab 2 samples while you're at it, just as like a backup to have for fun.
Oh, God.
I'm
Hey,
just
Leela.
saying, maybe we want to raise a corpse or something.
You know, just in
Oh.
case we want to be immortal.
Yeah, like in case we maybe want to, I don't know, set a frat-related corpse loose who has an affinity for explosives.
Oh no.
Maybe.
Oh my god.
Right, Forbes. So I'm alert.
Yeah, you're alert.
Viral alert.
Yes,
Viral
please.
alert.
Oh, very alert.
What was that?
Nobody's,
Wow, I'm so
nobody's
alert.
fooling Morgan. Alright, Fallas, you're alert. You can hear the outside door of the airlock opening, and they're coming in a SWAT stack now.
Yeah.
Of course, now they are cheating.
How many are there?
All of them.
Okay. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move to cover. Oh. Flip. Okay. You said all of them was your answer?
You don't know how many they are, but there's more than one, and they're coming in a SWAT stack, so...
That's fair. What's the general look? Same as the other guards, just pistols? Did they,
Guns,
what's going on?
shotguns.
Okay.
Oh.
All right. I am going to attempt to kill the first guy in the stack with a shot from my shotgun after getting to cover, if that's appropriate.
That is appropriate.
Okay. Then give me 1 minute.
You will notice that they are, in fact, wearing tactical vests. It's not reinforced, but it's something.
No. Fuck you. At least they're not behind cover.
Not at the moment. Bam!
Dude.
Okay, we have a shootout again. It's how many shootouts have we done in this? I don't even know.
Several.
You shot and you failed. You missed. Morgan, you get a chance.
Oh,
to
I'm
shoot.
sorry. I forgot because I have buckshot. That should have been 20 higher.
Ooh. That will be a hit, but it's not going to be 2d8. I'm going to say 1d8 at this distance. And because it's buckshot, they have double protection.
Fuck.
So... yeah, you're going to hit center mass, but it's buckshot against a Kevlar vest, and that's not going to do a whole lot. Morgan, are you going to do a whole lot?
I want to blow up everybody.
I know.
At least Morgan's got slugs from the shotgun.
So what are we doing? Shooting? Pistols? Morgan has never had this much action on up ever before.
You think I have?
It still is. I don't know if either of my pistols would be good against Kevlar, sadly.
You've got the shotgun that you picked up off that one guy, which should have slugs in
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Which is
I
great.
don't see it in my
That's fair.
inventory,
I'll give you
though.
the shotgun.
Yeah, I stole his gun.
Yeah.
Alright. I'm gonna shoot it.
Yeah.
Is it
Bam!
plus 20? Is it
No.
plus 20?
No pluses.
Not
Just
plus
regular?
20 for the slugs, just regular, yeah.
Okay.
That's a
Nice.
hit. For once, Morgan actually hit something. You're supposed to be the special ops person, and you have had so few hits. So far, it's Fallas murdering everyone.
Oh, Lord.
13?
And I think that
Wow.
punches through the vest.
It does punch through the vest. It doesn't kill him, but it punches through the vest, and it's not tickling either. It's Yeah.
These people should also just give up. They know they not winning.
What are you talking about? They definitely winning. Let's step aside here, behind some cover, and shoot back at a -40, because I'm guessing that you're all very much behind cover. Bang! Missing. The next guy in the stack is gonna move all the way up here.
Oh, he's wild.
Oh yeah. And then the next guy gonna go up here. One guy is gonna go. How about here and take a shot? They're advancing, y'all. They're advancing. Which is a miss. You hear the slugs slamming against the wall yet again. I think this guy is just basically inside the door and shooting as well. It's just an awful lot of fire right now. Critical failure! Ba-boom! Yeah,
Oh,
okay, so
did they
this
shoot
guy's
each
gonna
other?
miss his next... What was that?
Is it? Do they shoot each other instead of us?
Want to get caught in the crossfire while transitioning across the room?
Okay.
Pretty fun.
Apparently, yes.
All right.
Well, that hurts. Last guy is just basically gonna roll into some kind of cover. What the fuck are you doing, man? Fallas, your turn.
Okay.
Is this the end?
I am going to
Fallas and
try.
Morgan going to die here?
I'm going to try and peek around and shoot this guy around the corner and return to cover.
Bam! Ugh.
Yeah, hopefully it goes like that. I keep forgetting to add the +20, but that should have got me.
Yeah, you hit.
Okay.
Ooh.
8. Oof! You hear a grunting. When did Fallas become an absolutely cold-hearted murderer?
Like 20 minutes ago.
20 minutes ago.
When he blew the back of somebody's skull through their mouth.
Yeah. Morgan, what do you want to do? There's an awful lot of bad guys around here.
Are you sure we're not the bad guys?
I'm not sure that you're not the bad guys.
Earlier when Fallas was like, a monster, he was looking in a mirror.
That is possible.
Okay, I got a big shotty gun. I'm gonna
Who are you gonna shoot at, though?
shoot. Meet people around here. Okay, one of the closer guys. The ones behind the wall. Just bang bang.
Okay. Go
Same
ahead.
thing as Fallas.
Blammo!
Alright. That is silly.
Oh.
Ooh,
Wow. That's just
that is
very
terrible.
bad luck.
That is sure
Shot
terrible.
definitely goes wide.
I gotta get used to the recoil on this thing.
Okay, I need to clear the movement. There we go. Okay, they can actually go into clinch with you guys.
Don't do that.
Yeah, so that's what they're gonna do. They have their orders, as it were. So in we go, and we're gonna do an unarmed combat. What am I talking about?
Ooh.
It's an extendable baton at Morgan, because you're the closest.
Aww. Whack
Oh.
me with a guitar, you know?
Yeah, roll unarmed
not
combat.
nice.
You need a critical success to succeed.
I'm
Oh no.
gonna fail, bro.
Is dodge an
Okay.
option? Alternatively, if that's better.
I guess a dodge is an option, which
Oh.
is athletics.
No.
You have learned something about unarmed combat today that you haven't learned before. 10, 7. Okay, so it's actually 7 points. That's 14 because it was a critical success. Your head is literally caved in by the baton.
Ow.
You are sitting here behind this cover as this guy comes around and just basically
Aw, dead.
clubs you with a shotgun. Conk, right in the face. You hear a lot of horrible crunchy sounds in your skull. And what is the last thing that Morgan thinks before everything goes black?
Hatred. There we go. I'm a die hater.
I need to check the rule book here, because I'm not sure if you are immediately dead or if you are in fact just bleeding at this moment.
Isn't it if it goes past? So I remember somebody else got to 0.
HP do not go below 0. You have now to do first aid within a number of minutes equal to your con score. And you have a lot of con, don't you? So you have 15 minutes to die. But yeah, everything goes black for you. And
Alice, buddy pal.
I've got a plan. Not a good plan, but a plan.
you're not going to be very surprised to hear that the other guy is doing exactly the same to you, Fallas. And fails!
Arthur, I have a plan.
Just swings that shotgun around you and misses completely. And I think the rest of them will just pile in here. Because they can.
We are so
Fallas,
cooked.
you are up. You are the only one up at the moment.
Yo, bro, take my grenade.
I've got my own.
Okay, now blow everybody out.
Now, I am not trying to athletically throw this grenade away. What I am trying to do is I am trying to essentially shove it in this guy's vest and push him out the door.
Alright, unarmed combat.
And if I can close the door too, that'd be pretty cool. But we take what we can get, right?
We take what we can get. Oh my god.
Everyone, pray to the dice gods for me on this one. I had to scroll down for unarmed combat. Ooh. Brother.
Oh, damn.
He
It was a good run.
Yeah, it was a good run.
Oh,
He's fighting back.
We got both done.
You are fighting him, and he's fighting back, obviously. So, all hand to hand, and he's doing so with his melee. And he
Ew.
fails horribly too, which means that there's two gentlemen right now who are standing, grabbing each other, rolling against the equipment. You can see beakers and test tubes and samples just smashing against the floor, blue goo running all over it.
But no, use
Whatever
the blue
body
goo
part
on
was
me.
in there is flipping and flopping on the ground.
Use the blue goo. Use the blue goo on me.
Morgan is out. Another
Blue
one
goo
is
me.
coming in here. And this might well be the end. Because now you can't defend anymore, Fallas.
Yeah, this is a losing battle.
And that is where Fallas loses consciousness.
And the grenade goes off.
Okay.
You don't have the knowledge to know how to pull the pin out. And since
But I know how to pull the pin out of a grenade.
You've never pulled
Yeah,
a
you
pin
did.
out of a grenade. You have no training
That's the
for doing
easiest
it.
thing.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Children are taught that at birth.
Yeah, the whole thing
Basically.
earlier is I was like, I'm not trying to use athletics to throw the grenade, but I was trying to like
no,
plant it in the
no.
guy's chest.
What are you? No, without special training, you don't know how to use a grenade. It's quite simple. Oh.
We don't know how to use athletics to throw a grenade, but like anybody knows how to pull the pin on a grenade as like a suicide method.
I don't.
Liar!
They never taught
Yeah.
me how to do that in the military. I have no idea how to do that.
Okay.
And certainly not in a combat situation.
I feel like I would have been shooting instead of using unarmed at that point, but
It was a Hail Mary, and if you had rolled a crit, I would have succeeded. I would have allowed you to do this, but
that's the way.
it is the way it is.
We don't have to make you characters.
There was just a lot
no
of
way.
people coming in there.
Yeah.
Who's getting mobbed?
Yeah, you were definitely getting mobbed.
But at least I got out. I went out like I always wanted to go out.
You did.
Beating people
you
up.
did.
And getting beat up.
You know what? I'm gonna say one thing. You guys are not dead yet.
Oh no. That's the worst.
That
I
means
know.
possible escape artists.
Oh yeah,
Very
the blue goo's
unlikely,
been
though.
used on me.
Get that blue goo.
I'm on that
I'm not
blue
saying that
goo
you've
and
gotten the
alcohol.
blue goo. I'm just saying at this particular moment, you're not dead. Everything went black.
The blue goo's gonna be used at you.
So I'm gonna roll a check here. Oh, you're gonna have to roll a couple of rolls actually. Because you have gone down to 0 hit points, both of you. And that is shocking and horrifying. But you already adapted to violence, both of you, haven't you? So you don't actually lose any sanity points from that. Does any of you have bonds to the other one? No, you do not. So you don't even have to roll helplessness sanity check because you can see your bond being hurt. So it's fine. You don't care that much about each other. Everything is fine around here. We're fine. Yay.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. I'm gonna roll. Huh. I'll be. It's gonna take a while though. Meanwhile, because everything has gone very black for you. Man, how many people did you kill this night? 5, 6? Enough, right? Just absolute brutality. Outside the gemstone facility, Tristan and Gwyn and Blair, you finally linked up with each other again. And Blair, you haven't seen Fallas or Morgan come out of there.
Oh no.
Yeah, we might be dead.
Yeah, I guess the radio signal never made it out when I said we made it to 6.
I don't think so. No, there's some very sturdy walls down there.
That's a problem.
What's the problem?
There's no word from them, and they haven't left the area.
So, Doc, what do you think we should do?
We can't be here when the sun rises. Or at least when it's bright enough out here, because we'll be easily spotted then.
Nope. So retreat, lick our wounds, and what after that?
We'll have to make some calls.
Okay. If all else fails, do we leave or do we try the Hail Mary?
For now, let's leave. We need to update. Was Derek?
I'm in the end, when and if nobody is willing to help.
I don't know. I don't think Asa will be able to, or be willing to really let us stay to try to get them. I'm assuming Delta Green loses its members constantly, so they might just write this off as the 2 dead.
Yeah.
And hear me out here. Hear me out. We could wait until Dwight comes up and then send Dwight in there. And when Dwight
No.
refuses to come back, we can file a missing persons report to get in there.
No. That'd take too long, and by then, they'd probably already be dead or worse.
Do we have any other ideas? They're gonna be on high alert already.
Blair
They're
makes
probably-
some calls, see what strings they can pull, and if all else fails, we either leave and mourn in our own rights, or go in guns blazing and retreat if the opposition is too great. The rocket launcher's still in the lake, the river, so could always try to fish that out next time. Try some
have
more.
ammo for that? I thought we
I
only
doubt
had
it.
1.
I don't know.
You only have the 1, yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
It's a good scare tactic. Let's leave for now, and then we can think more later after some calls and come up with backup plans.
Yeah.
And I assume we're just waiting for the opportune time to drive away.
Alright. It is dark. It is off-road. Is the opportune time to... When is the opportune time to drive away for you? Because you guys... Your driving skills are amazing.
Not it.
I'll do it.
Who was the best drive? Or do we all have 20?
I
Yeah,
have
you all have 20. You all have 20.
Okay, let's do it. Tristan, get in the passenger seat. We're doing this.
Oh wait, I have a 21.
Blair is... But you're exhausted, so you have a minus
Oh
20
yeah, never
anyway.
mind, never mind.
I'll do it.
On the other hand,
After
it's
a
dark and you're driving without headlights on a not road, so it's minus 20 anyway. So, you know, you need to roll a 0-1 to not
I
draw
need to
attention
redeem
to
myself.
yourself.
Okay, I think we wait for the lights then, because if we roll anything else, we all die.
We
Only if
only
you
die if we
fumble.
critically fail, yeah.
Yeah.
There's only a 10%,
gonna have a team wipe?
11% chance.
Gwen, I don't like this game.
And you,
We are
come
going to
on,
be
it's gonna be
zombies.
It's gonna be fine. Aside from that one time, Mom was a great driver and she drove me, or Chuck, and then she taught me to drive, so it'd be fine.
Oh,
And the
no.
last time she tried to drive me, she ended up in that car crash. I don't trust this.
See?
Are we advancing the clock here?
Tristan, get in the fucking car. Where you need to go.
Fuck.
Get in the car, or so help me God.
I'm getting in the damn car. I'm getting in the damn car.
Who is rolling for driving?
Me.
Let's go. You fail.
Yay.
You don't fail so bad that you kill everyone. but you failed bad
Yeah.
enough to get the car stuck in a gopher hole that you couldn't see because you can't see shit.
Oh my god.
So, yeah, it's gonna take time, a lot of time, to get you guys out of that particular situation. So, maybe by the time... What is sunrise around here? What date did we have again? I said it was September 11th. Yeah, it's Friday, September 11th. This
Oh,
is the
yeah.
morning when Lynn Crystal Stone is going to the lab to be to go on her shift. I'm sure it's going to be fine, right?
If I don't make it out of here, you guys gotta tell everybody that Fallas died on 9/11 and then never elaborate.
It's not going to be sunrise yet for a few hours. So you can do another driving check here, Gwyn. You managed to dig your car out of the hole. Again, you can't use any headlights or anything. All lights have to be turned off. And just getting back to the road. Maybe you got halfway or something like that, but it's not easy. Still not a fumble.
Lord of mercy.
Tristan, shut the fuck up. Quit
I'm
complaining.
clutching my pearls right now.
No doubt. I'm gonna make so that you are all exhausted by the time you actually get to the road and are able to drive off. Where are we going?
Hotel.
Hotel.
Yeah, hotel.
Yeah. How are you gonna
we're
report
so
this
gonna
to,
be-
to
we're gonna-
Drake?
we're gonna be
I
zombies,
don't
bro.
know, and I'm curious to find out.
We gonna burn all the lab notes.
I'm sure he's gonna be happy and everything, right?
Oh no.
Not my
Back in
problem.
the motel, just as the sun is coming up.
What are the chances we get sent to investigate the attack on ABC by the FBI?
It depends on whether the ABC will.
They're not going to tell.
Press
We know about
charges
the
against them.
things. But we went into the lab, so they're probably not going to. We obviously know about the lab.
I guess the question is ABC gonna report what happened?
They probably won't. Because they'll have to hand over
Also,
or
they,
lie
if we're
about
not,
it too.
Yeah, he had mentioned the fire
Yeah.
department. Was that on-site fire department, or was that the tribal fire department that had to come
No,
set
no,
the
that
fire
was
out?
on-site stuff.
Okay, heard.
They have to have on-site staff.
Yes, so it's likely to assume that they're not going to tell anyone about this. They're just going to say they disappeared or died due to the explosion that happened. Tests went wrong, yada yada yada.
Very
and
unfortunate. that
bad things
explosion
happened.
Yeah.
Yep, very
Yeah.
unfortunate explosion. Tests went wrong. Sending out gift baskets, fruit baskets to the families, and they're just going to leave it at that. That's what I assume anyway.
Wait, hold on. Maybe we should keep an eye out in case Frankenstein decides to stumble his way out.
Oh. Oh,
Shit, we need to go back to go pick up Frankenstein. Oh shit.
we
We
don't,
You don't know
know
nothing
that
about
he's free.
Frankenstein.
we
don't
might be
know
new
that poor
Frankenstein.
boy's walking free.
You have no idea about any Frankenstein. Maybe they managed to destroy poor Thomas Ironshirt, and
No.
I genuinely
not-
feel so bad about that situation. He was gonna be our boy.
Yeah, not our boy. Not our. Look, I wanted to adopt some random NPC since Groversville.
Maybe we still can. He just needs an outstretched hand and to not see Fallas.
Yeah. I don't think that's gonna be an issue anymore. Just saying. I guess we call into ACEL and report that 2 agents were lost inside ABC.
Yeah, MMI.
are we doing that?
I
You're
guess.
calling not to ACEL, you're calling Drake.
Yeah.
Can I make a suggestion real quick?
What is it?
I think that should be the last option. We should go with any nuclear options we have first.
Of
Well,
everything.
we have the military contact.
Trust.
And that one guy that they've been like, hey, don't call this guy unless absolutely necessary.
That's the military guy.
Okay, so yeah, so it might be time to bust out the nuclear option. But that's just a suggestion. You can do whatever you want.
I think we need to update Drake first.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I guess Blair's the one making the call.
Yup.
Yeah, I guess in the meantime, I'm gonna go through Morgan's stuff just to see if there's any like extra pre-made explosives she has lying around, or
I'm
any
just
like
gonna shower.
or any like useful anything in there.
If I die, you all get dibs
Can I have the
on
throne?
the throne.
Yeah, may I have the throne?
You can have the throne.
Thank you.
If I die, you guys gotta destroy all my computer hard drives.
The way you said that makes me think maybe we should turn them in before we do.
Or at least give him
No,
a little
destroy his hard
gander.
drives.
Yeah, just quick glance.
Yeah. AO3, like, how bad can it be? AO3 hasn't been released yet.
Oh,
Fallas was the creator of AO3.
We lost a real one. Okay, wait. Okay, yeah, no, Fallas is safe from any AO3 shenaniganery. I guess then, when I'm going through Morgan's stuff, do I find the throne? May I find the throne?
You can find the throne.
Thank you.
I will allow you to
think
find the throne.
I think this is an excellent time for the for a throne call.
oh no.
Throne
you
a
don't know
friend.
nothing about what the throne is.
I will put.
I know I don't. I'm just
Oh,
saying.
maybe I
I'd
should have
like to
written a
look
letter
for
in case
grenades
I
and more-
died.
Oh yeah.
In case I was
Yeah.
compromised about the throne, I was like, hey, in case I die, call this phone. Call the number on this phone. Something like that. I think I'd be doing that.
Okay, so now we're looking for a throne, or at least for grenades.
They have the
looting
grenades, didn't they?
Grenades.
I don't
should
know
have
if
a
Morgan
lot of
has
bullets.
grenades.
No.
I have one grenade and I took it with me.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but
Did-
knowing Morgan,
Morgan
is there
had the
a
throne,
possibility-
didn't you?
Oh shit, we lost the throne.
Morgan, you kept the throne with you at all
I
times.
did not take the. I did not take the throne. I did not take the throne with me.
Really?
Nope, not this time.
Roll an intelligence check to not have taken the throne with you.
He wants the throne to be
Oh,
with
no.
her.
Yes!
Why would I want to bring the throne with me to a dangerous op where I could die?
Okay, fair enough.
A throne call.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I'll allow it
stupid,
even though you failed the roll. I'll allow you. But why wouldn't you? Because it's like your thing and you don't want anyone else's clammy hands. It's safest on you. So there's an argument to and fro.
Yeah, but these guys know.
Yeah.
I know these
Where
guys,
is
and it's
to
in
know
my-
about it?
Yeah. They know about the threat, so I don't care. I wouldn't bring it with me. Yeah, I went into this fully
Actually, I don't know if
expecting
we
that I
knew
might
that
die
you-
in the process.
I don't think we
Okay,
knew
yeah,
that Morgan has it now.
I also
Wait,
expect
who-
Morgan to die.
Yeah, but you're gonna
yeah, we're
you're
gonna find out
it in
now.
there if you look for it. And the letter.
Okay, so I get is finding explosives / any useful devices in Morgan's inventory. What role is that?
Morgan doesn't
Is
have
there a-
any IEDs anymore because those were used.
Yeah, I blew him up and
Yeah.
almost
Yeah.
killed myself.
They were used.
Oh, yeah, that's what happened. Sorry. For some reason, I forgot that you almost died. And I was like, can I have those now?
Yes, I guess you can.
Oh, no, sorry. Sorry. I was trying to look for the devices that Morgan had set off last op. I'd forgotten that she'd set them off, so I thought they were still in her bag. And I was like, oh, I'd grab those.
They're not still in her bag.
But yeah. Yeah. Okay, now I guess the question is, did Fallas take all of the weapons of mass destruction with him, or are there some left in his bag, like a very suspicious looking lampshade?
Yeah, he didn't really have that significant of the weapons to bring. He just brought the pistol and the shotgun. There should still be the laser listening device and some basic like SIGINT stuff in the bag, but
yeah,
like and I guess his computer's still in there, but the basic gear he would have needed to bypass
the listening device, like all the long range SIGINT stuff, are still with you guys. Like the laser listening device, the like binoculars, anything like that would still be with Fallas. Would still be in his bag that you have. Like a shotgun microphone can be in there as well. Tools for tapping into phone lines, that sort of thing. Because Fallas, I mean, you brought some, but I'm sure, you know, the stuff you really needed when you went on this was the stuff to break in through the electronic locks and bugs to place in strategic places.
Okay, and did either of them leave it like a note or instructions on what to do when they die, or are we just like rooting around blind?
You haven't slept all night. You don't have any SIGINT score to speak of. Any of you. So you have no clue of how to use any of the stuff.
I know, I'm asking if they left a note, if I die, send this to my brother, send this to my girlfriend, something like that.
Not to my knowledge.
Okay.
If I die, I'll call the frat phone.
Oh, okay. Is that the note?
Call the
Yes,
frat phone.
that's my note.
Okay, I guess now we're calling the frat phone.
Oh no.
Harper just really wants to be with the frat. Regardless of character, they're gonna get involved with the frat, aren't they?
I do, I really do. I was actually invited to a frat recently, and I thought that, you know what?
The question is, why would Gwyn be motivated to join the frat instead of talking to Drake?
Gwyn's not. She's just following Morgan's instructions because Morgan seemed the most likely to have gotten this done.
But would have Morgan left a note saying call the frat phone?
Probably.
Did Morgan? Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to
I think
figure
it's very likely. I was too busy to figure out what I was going to do with the phone on my downtime. I assume I would be paranoid enough to make contingencies.
Okay, because I'm trying to figure out, because if Gwyn doesn't have instructions from Morgan to call the frat phone, then Gwyn's gonna call Drake. But if Gwyn does have instructions, then making a second call will probably be what she's going to do. That's what's going through my head, so I'm trying to figure out which path is going to be taken based off of what instructions Morgan left behind. Sorry, just trying to explain my thought process here. Because she doesn't know what's going on at all, so any notes left behind from people who have been there longer would definitely help.
I'm gonna let you have some while to think about who you're gonna call.
Ghostbusters!
Yes, absolutely, Ghostbusters. We are going to have... Who might be the one to wake up first? Probably the one with best constitution. Which is, in fact...
Why am I still alive?
Morgan.
What? If I'm alive, if I live to breathe, I live to kill.
Well, if it was only that good. You have no idea how long you've been out, obviously. But when you do wake up, you wake up in a lab? It's not Lab 6, it's a different lab. but you are in fact
I don't like this look on his face.
on a bed with restraints on, and plenty of security goons around you, and your body hurts in every part. Like your face feels, or perhaps there is enough painkillers in you to just make your brain a slush right now. You are definitely very drugged. And you can feel your hands are in restraints, but you can feel that your face is covered by bandages, something, definitely. And above you stands this very corporate looking fellow, and he's just looking at you. You were in a restricted area with active contamination controls. And you were dealing with the samples in a very unsafe manner. Until I'm satisfied you're not carrying something out of that wing, you don't leave this room. And I want to know names. And he just looks at you with that very determined glance. And with that, I think we pause the story here, because now we have two, and Morgan, you're going to see Fallas lying in the bed next to you. Also, you both have ECG meters beep, like you are being monitored, but you're both alive. And that's where we pause this story. Mr. Turner, Director Turner, wants to know things. He wants you
I don't know anything.
Spill the beans on everything. Will
He's
the
not
rest
going
of
to hear.
Z-Cell be able to get you out of this dilemma? Will they link up with a weird fraternity? Because that is apparently the objective of Z-Cell forever. It's weird how Talbot's insidious influence continues on this cell. But we'll find out.
I think Talbot is still alive.
Obviously she is. Obviously. If Thomas Ironshirt could be alive, why not Talbot?
Talbot is a being of pure spite, so it wouldn't surprise me.
Indeed. Remember to follow, subscribe, ring the bell icon, and all that other good stuff that you do on Twitch and YouTube. And stay in contact with A-Cell. So we will see you next time.